What's going on, guys? This is JT here. Welcome back to Rage of Destiny. We are back on the free-to-play account. In this video, I'm going to be leveling up my Thenaron, who I use mainly as a carry, showing you guys exactly how I do level her up in the Sacred Hall. Let's get into a little bit of campaign action. I was stuck on 14.4 for actually only one day, but now I believe leveling up this Thenaron is actually going to be able to boost me straight through with no issues. So let's go ahead and get into the Sacred Hall. Now, I am going to be using my to level her up, which I was like, should I do this? Should I not? Should I? Because she is only a blue hero, and I only use blue heroes to level up mythic heroes. Honestly, it is going to be very rare on my free-to-play account for me to ever use other mythic heroes to level up mythic heroes, because at in-game in this game, you really want to have the more mythic heroes, the better, right? So that's just kind of how the game plays out. So leveling up heroes is very important, and you don't want to waste your mythic heroes. That is for sure. So we're going to go ahead and level up Thenaron. She is about to become a red, which is very nice. We're going to have a big damage boost, also a lot of light and other things. Now, one good thing about this is I actually already have backup Thenaron. So yeah, let's go ahead and get in here. We got Thenaron right here. What do we need to level her up now? So we're going to need one more, and actually I'm not going to be able to level her up anymore, but I will be sooner than later, to be honest with you guys, because if you look, I got quite a bit, and actually I could... Is there any possibility, if I used Kali, this is where the game becomes very tricky. If we did go ahead and use this Kali, I could actually use this, and then level this up, and then I'd have a backup here to level this up and boost up the Thenaron. However, it's not worth it. It's just not simply worth losing a Kali in this situation. And at the end of the day, in like, let's say 3 or 4 days from now, whenever I get more blue heroes, I'm going to be able to level up that Thenaron without having to waste a mythic hero. And in my opinion, it is definitely worth the wait, because there's going to be a lot of times where you will regret using those heroes. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the campaign and see if simply... Oh, actually, can I level up? What is the cost to level up my Thenaron from this point? It is 12,000 mythic dust. So I'm going to be saving up my EXP and also my mythic dust, because definitely soon to come I want to level up that Thenaron for another boost, because like I said, she is my hard carry. I already got a full legendary setup on Thenaron as well. And let's go ahead and... This is almost my weapon is almost 5-star, which is absolutely insane for free-to-play. This free-to-play account is moving on pretty fast. And I also got my Paulus here leveled up. And believe it or not, I was just checking my Dwarf Treasury. I have under guild, we could, let me see, where is it? Where's Paulus at? Right here in Dragon's Den. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that just to give myself another Paulus, and then I'm gonna go ahead and save up until I get 45,000 more tokens, and then I'm just gonna keep buying Paulus over and over. I'm either gonna buy Paulus or Kratos. I could buy Kamar as well, because I do have a couple of Kamars on this account, but I'm probably going to buy Kratos because I wanted to level him up quite a little bit more as well, because he's pretty weak, and I believe Kratos is the best tank in the game. So let's go ahead and get that Paulus out. Let's go ahead and use the gold, and let's get into a little bit of campaign action. So my team composition is way changed now. So I'm going to be using, we got Rafina, Kali, Roxanne, and we also got Thenaron. Plus I'm going to throw in my Paulus. And I believe this is pretty much my best setup. I could throw in Kratos as well if I want a tank instead of having Kali in there, but I'm going to try this setup now. I have not tried to beat this team with Thenaron yet, obviously, because I just leveled her up right now. So who do we want to take damage up front? Do we want Thenaron? I think I'm going to put Rafina up front, because she is immune to damage at the start. So I think we're going to go ahead and go with this setup right here. Hopefully we can get either a proc out of Paulus, or maybe we can get lucky and get a couple procs out of Thenaron, and she basically should tear up this team. So Paulus is dying at the start, which is pretty unfortunate. We got Rafina coming in with the Pixie Sheet, and now we got Paulus, who is going to be gaining a little bit of life back, plus silence and heroes, which is very nice. We got Thenaron coming out with procs as well, and it looks like this is going to be enough to go ahead and carry me through this stage. Now, I was stuck at this stage, not for like that long. However, it is nice to go ahead and breeze by, because the higher you get in campaign, the more rewards you unlock from AFK rewards, plus also just the more things you unlock in the game in general. When it comes to purchasing items in this game, it is very nice to be higher in the campaign, because the items are ultimately better, right? Wow, Roxanne died so fast right there. We're about to get a Rafina proc, which is going to be nice. We got our Kali proc to go ahead and give Thenaron that boost. We got Rafina procking, turning things into Pixie. We also got Paulus procking, and that should end the day for these guys. Very nice. We had another proc from, man, my Thenaron is hitting like an absolute truck with that 4-star, almost 5-star dagger, which is pretty nice. I'm not going to lie about it. All right, so it looks like we're going to be able to roll through the campaign quite a bit, which I'm really going to need to be getting rid of that Roxanne. You know what? Actually, it'd probably be way more beneficial. It is. It's going to be way more beneficial for me to use my Kratos as a tank instead of just letting Roxanne die right at the start of fights, right? My overall gear for Roxanne really isn't that great, so that's why she's dying so quickly. And we got Thenaron procking up. Let's go ahead and finish this off. I'm going to go ahead and take out Roxanne right now. Wow, Thenaron's getting all 5 kills in here, which is not bad at all. Let's go ahead and take out... Wait, no, not next stage. All right, let's go ahead and take out Roxanne. So now we got a boss fight, and the boss is Gar, so this should be pretty interesting. Let's go ahead and throw in Kratos. Now, my Kratos obviously isn't leveled up at all, so he's going to fall over super fast. But the thing about Kratos is his overall level doesn't really matter. The more HP, the better. So when he dies, the enemies still attack him, which he is immune because he does revive. So it just basically gives you like a 3-4 second boost for your other heroes to gain energy. That way they can proc, right? So it's a nice advantage for the fight. As you can see right there, all the heroes are attacking that Kratos and he is immune. So he basically just sacrifices his life for your other heroes to gain energy. And these other heroes are dying quite quick because that Gar is coming in just smoking everybody. But that's okay. Eventually, oh, we got 4 kills. Oh my gosh. Look at this Thenaron right here. It single-handedly just took out all 5 of their heroes. Beast mode, man. And soon to come, that Thenaron, my Thenaron's actually going to be platinum on my free-to-play in not even that long because I got a bunch of backup Thenarons already. So that is pretty nice. I'm not going to lie about it. So yeah, I just wanted to update you guys, show you guys exactly how I was going to be leveling up my Thenaron and also give you guys some quick gameplay of the campaign as well. And it looks like I'm going to be breezing through pretty easily on stage 14. I'm probably going to get stuck sooner than later, but the account's coming on so strong all at once because not only that, I'm getting tons of legendary gear because once you hit stage 14, it actually, like I was saying, the higher you go in campaign, the more gear you unlock. So instead of wasting all those points for gold gear, for purple gear, save all those points on your free-to-play accounts. That way when you do eventually unlock campaign 14, you can then just purchase a bunch of red gear all at once and you will see a massive boost in your account. I highly suggest doing that, and I knew to do that because on my main account I was like, well, pretty much upgrading any type of gear besides legendary gear just isn't quite worth it, right? So let's see, where are we at? We are at chapter 14. We'll go ahead and fight one more boss and then I'll go ahead and end the video. So it looks like we got one more stage. We are at 14:11. So we'll go ahead and see what 14:12 brings us and see if we can take it out. Everything's focused on that guard down low, and we just sheeped everything, or not really sheep, it's called pixies in this game. So yeah, we just sheeped all that, and we got a ton of damage coming out with Thenaron. Thenaron just single-handedly one proc killed that Scythia in the back there, which was very nice. We got Kratos beast moding up. We got a proc coming from Paulus. Anytime Paulus procs, man, he is basically a hard carry as well. Really good to have really good gear on Paulus. You wouldn't even think he's a mage class hero because of how much damage. Not only he can tank in a decent amount of damage, but the simple fact that he just gains all his life back when he procs and silences hero just makes him, silences other hero just makes him an absolute beast. All right, so what do we got coming down here? We got Scythia in the back. It looks like the boss is up front. It's that Spike dude. What is that guy's name? God, I can't remember that guy's name. I'm trying to remember all the heroes in this game's name, but there's like so many different heroes, it's hard to remember them all. So we got Kali procking, which is going to let our Thenaron proc, which is definitely going to go ahead and carry us through the stage because she just killed 2 heroes from that one proc. We got Solero in the back, which isn't going to give us any trouble. She's actually a pixie right now, so she is not helping out that hero at all. And yeah, that is going to do it. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful Wednesday, and make sure you guys level up heroes in the correct way, because I'm telling you guys, if you don't, you will definitely regret it in the long run. Anyway guys, I am out of here for now. Peace out, fellas.